This is a very short and quick, and very focused invitation. A question. Here is a question. What would happen if you seriously opened to any discomfort you are feeling in this moment? Physical, emotional, or mental, existential. What would happen? And I'm not talking about just meeting with the mind. I'm actually talking about an intimacy, a capacity for intimacy that we have to meet discomfort. I only make this video because I believe that our capacity to meet whatever discomfort is arising is far greater than we imagine. But we have to get right up to it, get right intimate with it, and actually open into it. It's as though discomfort is, let's say, a thing. Yeah, it's not really a thing, but let's call it a thing. And this is you, and this is, how you usually are in a way with discomfort, sort of like this. And what I'm saying is your capacity, our capacity to meet this discomfort is like this. It's like an intimacy. And in that meeting almost, this discomfort starts to open. Yeah, and these two things, what seem to be you and seem to be the discomfort, start to merge into a union, a greater union, a deeper union, and that is grace. So, what would happen? What would happen if you got right up close to the discomfort that you feel? Is it where is it? What is it? How is it manifesting? Don't just think about discomfort. Enter it. Enter it with your conscious awareness. Just enter it. Don't theorize about it too much. It's right there. What would happen? What would happen if you opened to your discomfort at this moment, not some future moment, this moment? Would you die? Would something in you freak out? What would happen? There's so much imagination involved in our fear of our discomfort or our resistance to our discomfort. And make no mistake, I'm not saying this is necessarily easy, but I am saying it's actually really simple. Our capacity to, as if open to what we feel, whether it's pain, emotional pain, physical pain. Physical pain is a very difficult one. But that's why the invitation is soft, because I think we can't meet it like this. The softness is a deeper acceptance. I go on about acceptance. Well, this is the openness. It's the real invitation here. The real juicy, deep, intimate invitation to meet discomfort with openness, with the openness that we truly are. It's incredibly powerful because it brings us into a deeper experience of our life, and actually ultimately opening to the discomfort we feel may well open us to the divine, to a more divine knowing, to the awareness of the divine that holds all things. But we have to be willing to meet and surrender the one who wants to fight, the one who wants to resist so much, the one who says, I can't bear it, the one who says, is that it? The one who says, I want a fix for this. And I'm not being flippant here. I'm not being, superficial. Because one still carries on the endeavour, if you like, to heal or to attend to the body. It's not a giving up, but it is a giving in. And there's a huge difference between them. But that difference is a softening. That difference is our capacity to open and soften increases as we become more intimate, and as the more we say yes. And so that's the invitation. I'm trying to keep this video really short. But the final thing is the capacity to open to discomfort as it arises is not a one-shot deal. That's life. Life is our capacity to meet this life, this spiritual life, this transformed life, this open life, is our capacity not to just live in a state of imagined bliss, but actually our capacity to meet what hurts, to meet discomfort, to meet the suffering, our own and the world's, again and again and again and again. And that's the path that we walk, that's the path that we take. It starts with us, has to start with us and our pain and us and our suffering. This is how we, so if you like, become healers. Not by, by recognizing the wound within, and then we start to think, well, I'll heal the wound within and then I'll be okay, and then I'll take myself, into the world and fulfill my purpose or something like that. But it doesn't happen like that. What happens is our capacity to meet ourselves and our wounds and our burdens, if you like, on an ever deeper, more open level. By and by, we kind of fall into a more natural, less divided way of being. That's simply what it is. That's walking the path. You walk the path openly, in openness. I hope this speaks to you.